Hey, woman of God, it's your girl, Kim Brooks. I wanted to come on here with a quick nugget regarding relationships. It's time for us to stop ignoring red flags, stop collecting red flags, and seeing them for what they truly are. God's way of showing us that the person we're getting to know is not the one. I used to be someone who, in relationships, because I wanted them to work so bad, and especially if he at least said he's saved, was attractive to me, and seemed like a decent person, then I would oftentimes give him the benefit of the doubt when red flags would show up, such as, I'll give an example. This one guy I dated, oh my goodness, he was interesting. We went to a restaurant. He parked in a handicapped spot. There were regular spots all over, but he decided to park in a handicapped spot. And so I asked him, I said, why are you parking in a handicapped spot when there are other spots around? And he goes, I don't like following rules. I'm like, what? And we go inside, and I'm just thinking, that's weird, And then he's someone that's like, he wants his woman to submit and all that. So I said to him, so you want your woman to submit and you don't like to follow rules? And he goes, that'll be her choice. So he was very curt, very short. And I was like, okay. And then one other time, we were going to church. And we were going to our seat. And I looked behind me and I'm like, where is he? He was arguing with the usher because he didn't want to take his hat off in church. So those are two examples of the many. But because with him, things look good on paper, preacher's son, we had some similar values. As I got to know him, he didn't pass the kind test. One of the things I'm believing God for is someone who's kind. And he was very careless with his words and how he spoke to me. And so eventually the relationship ended. It should have actually ended a lot sooner. So that's what I mean when I say red flags are God's way of showing us the person, their true character, who they really are. And if what they show doesn't line up with what you're believing God for, then it's a no. A lot of times we as women, we have a scarcity mentality when it comes to men. Like, well, he looks good on paper and there are not that many good guys out here. So maybe he's just having a bad day, making excuses. Let's see if we can make it work. But no, if he's not the one, he's just not it. And that's how we have to have our self-love leveled up to a point that we're okay when we discover someone is not the one, because that means it's only bringing us one step closer to the one who is the one. All right. I pray this bless you. Share your thoughts in the comments. Have you experienced that before? Have you had situations where God showed you red flags, but you ignored them? What are your thoughts? Follow for more. Be and stay encouraged. Peace.